Hey guys, it's Sam, and continuing on from my last video of how to start and finish sketchbooks, let's keep going, let's keep tackling those artist problems. It's a new year, let's go, let's tackle inspiration and artist block. Given how often these two topics of inspiration and artist block are kind of blending together and intertwined in some ways, these tips can often apply to both, so just apply when and where you need them to. Know that it's okay to not always be inspired. Sometimes we draw blanks, get overwhelmed, or experience other issues, and that's common. You're not alone. Remind yourself that it's temporary and definitely possible to get through. Don't try to create anything specific. Remove the expectations that you're creating something big and special, and don't worry about perfection. Perfection is just basically not possible. Think about the whole finished, not perfect campaign. Take that perfect and just put it away and never think about perfect ever again. And with that, accept and be open to failure. You don't want to go in with such heavy-handed expectations. You want to take away that pressure to always create masterpieces. This goes back to perfection. Don't worry about it. It can hinder your willpower to create. You're going to look at that blank canvas or look at that blank piece of paper and you're going to feel intimidated, and you're gonna be like, I have to make something good on it, and that could prevent you from making anything at all. So consider purposely making failures, making bad art, and just seeing what comes of it. Don't wait for ideas to come. Ideas and inspiration are always all around you all the time. Just sitting there and passively waiting to see the light is taking up time that you could otherwise spend creating. Don't be passive, be active. Actively seek out and look for inspiration, and if you're not sure how, then keep listening because that will give you some more ideas. You can also look to other media for inspiration, books, movies, TV shows, music, art, and get creative with it. Even commercials between TV shows, news broadcasts, podcasts, even a math textbook. You can draw yourself being upset or loving math if you love math. Stuff you love and stuff you hate. You can take that passion and transfer that into creative juices. Search and join in challenges, be it online or in real life. Find something to participate in. This can be by yourself or in groups. A community might even help motivate you, and speaking to others could help give you ideas. Some big examples are Inktober, Sketchtember, 3-marker challenge, 1-minute challenge, zodiac themes. I mean, just Google art challenges and you will find more than you ever could imagine. And whatever device you use, or if you connect them all together, make a folder specifically for things you find inspiring, be it artworks, posters, images, GIFs, music, anything. Just have it all in one place, so if you're ever feeling stuck, you know exactly where to go to get some inspiration. And experiment. Try out different tools, mediums, techniques, and even styles. Do you normally draw in an anime style? Try Western cartoons, realism, or caricature. Maybe pick up writing instead of drawing. And even if you're not that good at whatever different style or thing that you're trying, it's all about changing things up and seeing what happens. Take this as a chance to explore, gain new experiences, and learn and have fun. Again, don't worry about perfection. Look over old artwork. There's a reason I love saving my old works, and this is one of them. If you need a pick-me-up on how you're doing skill-wise, you can look over your history, and that's a great way to encourage yourself and show you how far you've come. Not only that, but it's a chance to revisit old ideas, and if you've had a concept you've never done anything with, well, now's your chance to do something with it. Go for a walk, experience a change of scenery, even if it's as far as a different room in your house. But better yet, try getting outside. I know it's difficult and scary, but I believe in you. Walk around your neighborhood, visit your local park, travel around city streets, find old favorite spots, find new favorite spots, look around new corners and see them with fresh eyes. Carry around a notebook or a small sketchbook with you so when you're inspired in the moment you can write it down or quickly sketch a thumbnail for later. It doesn't even have to be coherent or related to art. It could be random passing thoughts or just sketches or comments about your surroundings, and you can keep it private so there's no pressure to perform. And if you need more sketchbook related tips, specifically how to start and finish sketchbooks, you can check out my last video. I'll put a link in the description. And plein air, one of my favorite things ever. I actually recently made a blog post that has a bunch of tips on plein air, especially if you've never done it before. I'll put a link in the description. Definitely go check it out. Now is the time to take it into action. You don't need to have inspiration. You don't have to think. You can just draw and paint whatever you see around you. So you can spend a few pages and just sketch out your surroundings and just get yourself loose. And bring a camera. I can't emphasize this enough. Whether it's a dedicated camera or a camera on your phone, take it with you wherever you go. Take pictures of things you find interesting or things you don't find interesting. Take selfies, take pictures of friends and family. Make a folder to browse through later. You never know what might spark your interest. This is especially great if you don't have time or limited time for plein air and you can save them for future projects. And make bad art. Purposely try to make the worst art possible. Don't only go in with low expectations, go in with a mission. Use tools you hate to get that extra passion going. Seriously, sometimes it can be like a great stress or like anxiety or like hate-filled relief if you've got something negative going on. Just like put all of that on the paper and you'll probably feel a lot better for it and you'll probably have a lot of fun and you never know what you might make. And don't be afraid to explore going both in and out of your comfort zone. If you're feeling stuck, there's nothing wrong with sticking with the usual. You want to try something different and stick with the rules. No expectations. Go in knowing that it's okay if it's not your best work. Remember, no perfection here, we're just trying to create. You can also try out old or new tutorials by other artists. It doesn't have to be done by anyone professional. Sometimes simple ones or ones done by friends can be fun. Just go in with an open mind. Research them and actually practice them. I cannot emphasize that enough. Don't just read them, do them. And collaborate. Try making pieces together with someone you know, someone new, or creating alongside others. Join in groups or participate in events. It can be a lot of fun to join in with a community or even just one other friend and create art together. This is similar with critiques. You can review old or request new critiques. Even better if you find someone to exchange critiques with. You can give a little back in return for getting helped yourself, and you can even spark up a critique buddy system or group. But be mindful not to compare yourself to others. This is also very important. I talk about this in my 5 mistakes beginner artists make video, and I'll link that in the description down below. But basically, if it makes you feel negative, then avoid doing it. Use other artists as a form of healthy inspiration and encouragement. You also want to keep your body and mind healthy. I know mindfulness is not always the most easiest thing to do, but it is pretty important and can actually make your life a bit better. You can Google search for more information there. Meditation can be helpful. Take a bath, eat healthy, exercise. My friend Amanda actually made a great video talking about this topic, which I highly recommend. I'll put a link to it in the description. Definitely go watch that and subscribe to her after this video. But she really touches on art block on a whole new way that I haven't seen before, so definitely go watch it. Make the surrounding environment yours. Clean your desk. Hang up inspiring artworks on your walls or desk. Get your favorite drinks and snacks, maybe light a candle, wear comfortable clothing, play inspiring or just relaxing music, podcasts, what have you. Grab your favorite tools. It doesn't have to be fancy, just make it work for you and your needs. Make this space yours and make it special. You want to feel comfortable and welcomed. And also see if you can identify where, when, and why these blocks come up. If there's a pattern of times or things that can cause it. And if so, is there anything you can do to change it? Be it the way you think about things or maybe stepping away from a toxic situation. But sometimes finding the source can be really helpful in avoiding this in the future. And if things are especially bad, talk to someone, please. Mental health is so important. Talk to a friend, talk to a family member, talk to a therapist, talk to somebody you trust. Even if you want to go on like a random forum and talk to complete strangers, just talk. You don't have to be alone in this. And finally, don't stress about creating. If in the end, all you can garner up is random swirls on the page, that's something. And taking a break is totally valid too. Sometimes we just need that time off. And like no matter what you do, you just need that break. So don't worry, you'll find that inspiration, it'll come back to you. Just don't stress about it. Sometimes walking away is just the best answer. And those are all my tips for you guys. If you have any of your own tips, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Also, if you made it this far into the video, hello, thanks for watching. I have a new mailing list which you can sign up for. I will have new blog posts, new video updates, and just general what's going on with my creative world and Sam things, along with some other stuff. So if you'd like all that stuff in your inbox, you don't have to rely on YouTube's crappy system of sending out video notifications or whatever. You can just get it straight into your inbox. The link to sign up is in the description right there, first link. Go check it out, go sign up. And speaking of my website and blog posts, there is a corresponding blog post for this. So if you don't want to have to rewatch the video and try and find something, or if you prefer to read, everything is over there. Go check it out. I'll also have a link to that in the description down below. Lots of things in the description. Definitely read the descriptions of my videos. And if you're new here, you can hit that subscribe button. I upload lots of art-related videos, time-lapse tutorials, just random art stuff. If you like that, then subscribe. And you can also subscribe to my mailing list. First link in the description. You see how I brought that back? You see that? Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!